Yo. Who with me? We gotta change the filter. This is the filter for lives. I try to keep them separate. Honestly, I love this filter though. This one's my favorite. I'm gonna keep this one because I like it for today. So yeah, we about to go ahead. This is your boy Istifer. It's Deontay. Istifer with a turban on. Istifer t-shirt. Isty. Wearing the same shirt from the last video. I didn't really get to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Today was a long, kind of wasn't too much of a long day. It was really hot. It was like 95 degrees out today for real. Hope you guys got to enjoy the weather. Right now, what we about to do is we about to go straight. We ain't going too quick. We're not gonna go to 150. We're gonna go 150 BPM. Start off with the pianos. Let's get cooking. I'm going to the gym right after this though, so we ain't doing too much, but we doing enough. Let's see what my scale's talking about. We'll probably end up transposing anyway. There's my headphones bugging out. You know what I'm saying? We sipping on that translucent. You can put your hand straight through here with the filter. decapitator on there the second I get a chance to.
No, but I can. I lived there for like a year. It was alright. Just alright. No, you ain't about to go over there to her. You stink. Well, stink. No, don't touch me, bruh. I love you, but you leave your little stinky ass on your mama. No, hell no. Stay over there. You can stink. Yeah, exactly. No, stay your ass over there.
Bro, the one thing I hate about the hot weather is the mosquitoes be out, bro. I can already tell you, I guarantee I walked out and already got 16 mosquito bites. That's really how it is. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we cooking though. What's up, Ski? No, bro, I'm telling you, it's so bad. I don't know where you're from. Oh, you said New Jersey. In Ohio, bro, the mosquitoes are ridiculous. I wanted to ask you a question though, Ski. Let me go to my notes because I want to ask the live in general, but this is a good question for you as well. Um, okay. Can you chase your dreams and stay broke? Hook question. Would you rather have a stability or freedom? How to run it? To start your own struggle balancing money and music. Talk about sacrifices you made, unemployment, da da da. Drop 100 if you chasing your dreams. Basically, my question to you is, if you couldn't fail at something, Ski, like if you were 100%, like today you're not failing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a firm belief that there's days where people don't fail at stuff and they don't utilize it, if that makes sense. Like there's days that you're 100% like really really on point with whatever it is you're trying to do with your life, and but people are scared in general. A lot of fear prevent people from doing things. People be too complacent. People are very to themselves. And on the days that you don't fail, let's say if tomorrow you wake up and there's no such thing as failure, you can go take a test without studying, you get 100% A on it. You can go do the lottery, you can get every single winning ticket you want. You can go to the doctor says you have 100% better health than he's ever seen in years. What is the first thing you're doing for you? Like, what is, for me, of course, the lottery ticket thing is something I made up with when someone asked me this question. But I love this question because there's days, like, legit, I feel like I don't fail at something. And there's some, and I bet, let's say you get 3 days out of the year where you don't fail at something. How do you spend that day? Like, I bet there's a day that you don't fail at all. But you know what I'm saying? I was a little lazy today. I spent my day in the crib. Yeah, this one crashing on me. Hold on, this beat's good though. I was rocking with this beat. Bro, my cat's in heat and she's so annoying. All she do is meow and just like sit right here. I'm about to show her to the camera. Fiji, get over here. Alright, be mean then. That's cool. We can be mean. Yeah, I mean, honestly, bro, like that's the reason why I always ask people that question. That's my favorite question to ask because it's like that's where I say do that. Whatever that is that you're not gonna fail at, do that every single day. You want to focus in on your work, bro? Focus in on that joint. Get it done, accomplished. I always be very envious of people that got stuff together. If that makes sense, like if you got something together, like you got an actual game plan set for yourself. I respect it and I envy it because it's like it's so hard. Honestly, I have stuff set up for myself too. I'm not saying I don't, but it's so easy to fall off track. You know, it's very simple. Okay, Wiz Khalifa. Especially that word just doesn't look right every time I spell it. I think it's the ADHD. Yeah, I mean, bro, ADHD, that's another thing. So like that, like I agree completely. Like I suffer from ADHD as well. I feel like most people do more than you think. Like there's a lot of people with ADHD. I wouldn't even say suffering with it, but that joint's a superpower, low key. And what I mean by that is like you can adjust what you focus on. If that reads. It's like the thing that you procrastinate on and stuff like that. Because ADHD, I know it's procrastination, like on crack. But if you figure out your patterns with your ADHD, you can fill those things in with other mechanisms. You know what I mean? Like you can fill them up with other things, so this way you can get your stuff done and accomplished. See, why are you over here touching my cord, but you don't want to say hi to the camera? Who's calling me? This is why I don't like Discord, bro. Who in the world's calling me? No, thank you. How do I turn this sound off? I know I don't be in here. They do not be in here too much. Okay, so we got that sound done. Yeah, see what's up with them. I'm streaming, so I don't really want to go in, but I would answer otherwise. What's up, Ski? Thanks, bro. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Gunna lately, and I think this is why like it comes out like this. With you. I think this is a good one. And it was quick. I didn't really do too much. I still have a lot of mixing to do on this one, but it's not ready yet. Maybe I'm not ready for it. Bathroom break, I'll be back. Yeah, I think I'm cool on the stream. Let me see. 6 viewers is crazy. Yeah, that's a cool beat right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it's 7:43. I got a little bit of time. I need to put my phone on the charger because I'm about to go to the gym. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you don't fail for a day, what are you doing? If you had no failure in your bones, you can do whatever you want. What is the one thing you're gonna do? And what I want people to think about when I say this is whatever that is, you can do it anyway, regardless if you're failing or not. Because there's gonna be you do it 100 times a day, and you only succeed one time out of that 100 times. Isn't that enough? All you need is a one shot. So if failure wasn't an option, what are you doing? And I want you to actually do that. People tell me, like, when I ask people that question, they be like, oh, traveling. Like, I want to travel. I want to go to here. I want to go to there. That means without failure, your tickets are free. The plane is going to land safely, because I know a lot of people are anxious about plane travel and, traveling. You're going to have a great trip, and you're going to come back. All those things. So have that mindset when you want to do something a little bit outlandish, a little bit different. every time I had a non-fail, I call it non-failure days, because it's like days you just feel unstoppable, days that you just feel like you can do whatever you like and nothing is stopping you. Everybody has those days. I don't care who you are. I don't care how miserable you think you are. I don't care how miserable you set yourself up to be, because that's the thing too. People wake up just, oh, I hate my job. I hate my family. I hate my work. I hate my friends. I hate, hate, hate. Take that energy of, what if I didn't? What if I didn't not like this stuff? What if I never fail these 24 hours? And I want you to walk like that every single day, because that's something I'm trying to work on myself. Not everybody's perfect, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got bad days. But I'm going to be honest with you. I've been having more good days than bad days. There's bad moments. I have bad moments in my days. But overall, holistically, like, I'm alive, I'm breathing. You know what I'm saying? Jehovah woke me up this morning. So at the end of the day, like, you got to make sure that you can maneuver through all the badness and be successful in the end, prevail in the end, happier in the end. There's people that I've met that were so miserable in their lives, and, you know, people that I kind of have to interact with, we can name it, like, I'm not going to name names, but people at work, people that I have to deal with, you know, my apartment type, you know what I'm saying? I'll try to talk too loud, but I see them better. Not everything lasts forever. Nobody's going to be angry forever. There's always going to be a sunset. There's always going to be the sunrise. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be nighttime forever. I'm doing these little yaps because it's men's mental health awareness month. And I want to shine light to that. And I also want to, you know, make clips just so I can show more in depth of what my page is about. I do tutorials, I do cookups, all these things. But at the end of the day, my personality is growth, healing, and all that stuff. So with that being said, if you couldn't fail for a day, what are you doing? That is the number one question of this video. That's the number one question. I'm going to snip it out and make a little clip farm, whatever you want to call it. But what would you do for 24 hours if failure wasn't an option? And I want you to do that regardless if it is or isn't. At the end of the day, if it is or isn't. Like, a lot of people tell me, like, oh, like, I took a shot and it worked. I can't believe I took a shot and it worked. I took a free throw. Oh, I took a 3-point from the logo and it worked. You don't ever know it's going to work or not work if you don't shoot. That's all that's doing. Failure, honestly, you fail when you're scared. That's the only time that you actually fail, when you're scared to actually do something. I took a leap of faith with this whole YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Ski been holding me down since day one, literally. And there's a bunch more people that can, you know, resonate with that. And I hope to meet them up on the YouTube side. I'm looking for collaborations and things like that. But for the most part, like, you can succeed in anything you put your energy, your mind, and do it with the right intentions. A lot of people have wrong intentions when it comes to different things, and, you know, hyper focus and hyper fixate about what if, oh, well, I would do that, but nah, I gotta pay rent this month. Man, there's people out here that literally dedicated their lives to do what they love, and it's hard to do nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Think about Vincent Van Gogh. Like, Vincent Van Gogh, he's one of the best stories. That dude, he never got to see any of his paintings. He sold his painting, I think, for $10. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure he sold his first painting for like $100. So on my screen, I don't have a filter. So my screen doesn't have a filter. It's only filtered out for you guys. I need to adjust it maybe a little bit, because it does look a little annoying, because maybe that's what it is. Like, I don't know what's... See, this is regular FL. I put the filter on, and this filter. I like this filter because it looks cool, but that looks a little too bright. But I usually do this one or this one. This one or this one. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this one, I guess. A little pink. Yeah, for me, I don't see the pink. I would probably be frustrated if I did because I'm so used to seeing what I see. They have FL Color, like you can color code your FL Studio, and I considered doing it, and I actually had the stuff to do it. But after a while, my eyes started to hurt. So I like doing the filter so this way you guys can see it in a certain way, but I don't see it in a certain way, so it doesn't throw me off in my rhythm. What's up, Sherry? Thank you for joining us. I hope that your sound is working. What's crazy is your sound doesn't work, but you respond to me. I just thought about that. How does that make any like what? The other one's better. Let me see. So you rock with the filter. You're just curious about why, like how it looked. Yeah, this is like purple John. Like I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, that's a little too bright. But yeah, I need everybody put W stream in the chat. I was yapping earlier, but I'm gonna make a clip out of it. Um, I have like 20 mosquito bites on me. There's so annoying. Also, my sound still isn't working. I don't understand, Sherry. We broke it. We broke. It's on OBS saturation. Yeah, it's the filter. You click on filter and you can just adjust it. I don't want to make mine like that purple. Oh, you want to make it this purple? Yeah, I go to it's like a filter button. So you click on the window, and then there's a filter, and then color. What's it called? Color key, color correction, and I have. Excuse me. I mix two color keys and one color correction. Sometimes I like brightness. Sometimes I need more bright because it looks kind of dark. But I also do the filter with my video camera as well. But yeah, Sherry, it doesn't make any sense to me. So you can hear me. Appreciate you, Sherry. Appreciate you. How can you hear me though? Like, so you can hear me, but you can't hear the music. Like I was trying to make it make sense. Because I could play the beat through my mic, so you can hear a little bit of it. Like I feel like you're missing out. That would just sound like that would probably cause like a lag or a glitch. Yeah, but basically, me and Ski were discussing if you couldn't fail for a day, what would you do? I want everybody to have that mindset. I feel like that's a really good moniker to live on. Another one that I'm probably gonna talk about in another stream is the 3 regret rule. I think that it should be 1 regret rule, but I'm realistic. I'm very realistic with humans and how people are. You're gonna regret a lot in your life. You're gonna regret a lot. I cut it to a minimum 3 a year. So, and to be very vulnerable and transparent with y'all, the one uh the one regret that I've used so far this year, it's only been the 6th month, so we're halfway through the year, and I haven't touched 3. No, you good, bro. It ain't screaming. I only touch, so you like the bare minimum I do for regrets, at least for me, is 3 regrets per year, and they recycle. You can't retain the other ones. So say if I have 2 this year, I can't add them on to the next year. So that's doing too much. But 3 regrets a year. The first regret I had this year was definitely I was at the gym and my gym crush walked in. Bro, I had never said a word to this girl, and I feel like she was waiting for me to say something to her. But when I'm at the gym, I lock in. That's the only reason. I'm gonna be honest. Like she's a little overwhelming. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm pretty confident in myself, but she's a little overwhelming. But kid you not, she was gone for like 2 days out of the week. I usually see her every single day. That's another thing. We work out right next to each other. I just haven't talked to her. I don't even know her name because I be locked in at the gym. I make sure I pay attention and do what I gotta do. She ended up leaving for like a couple of days. I'm like, I wonder where she went. Like, all right, like whatever. She comes back next week with a whole new dude. Explosion sound. If I had a board right here, cause bro, what? She came with a whole new dude, and he looked like a little taller version of me. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? But like that's a valid one regret. You know what I'm saying? That's valid. I was going through something too, you know what I'm saying, through relationships and stuff, so I was trying to build my confidence back up. I didn't really have it in me to go approach her. We at the gym, she got headphones on. It's a lot of different elements to this. So, with that being said, I had ample opportunity to be that person that she's working out with now, and I fumbled. I'm gonna be honest, I fumbled. She probably was lonely, and I didn't even do nothing about it. But 3 regret rule, bro. I started living that way after I turned 18 or 19, because my friends they be like divulging, like my ex friends, whatever you want to call it. They be telling me like, bro, like, ooh, I regret it because I regret this because I'm like, bro, you regret a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of energy to carry having that regret. So if you keep it down to a bare minimum of 3 per year, you should have a successful year every single time. Now there's micro regrets. We can dive deeper in that. There's micro regression, micro regrets, and all that stuff like that. That's when you're like, you go to McDonald's. That bad example. You go to McDonald's and you're like, should I get the McChicken or should I get the McDouble? You get the McChicken and you hate it. Like you're like, oh man, I regret getting the McChicken. I wanted the McDouble. That's like micro regrets. We don't really discuss. That's not gonna. That stuff isn't gonna wake you up at night. You're not gonna be up at 11 o'clock like, man, I should have. I should have. I should have. That doesn't really count. That's a micro regression. It's not as big of a deal. If anything, you can try to tally those. I hate those. It helps with your confidence. It helps with your choice and decision making, because 9 times out of 10, the choices that you want to make are the choices that everyone wants to make, and that it takes that brave one to make that decision, to make that to counteract that regression. And it's so small. It's so small. Like it sounds big. It sounds fear facing. You're gonna face a lot of fears doing this, but the 3 regret rule is probably something that I really live by. It's probably one of the best things I live by. I try my best to stick to it. I'm human. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I probably have way more regrets. But if I'm saying you journal and stuff like that, you can calculate how many regrets you have at the end of the year. It sounds crazy, but we're trying to keep the regrets at a bare minimum. There's no point in regretting anything in this life, bro. We all got one life. We all got 24 hours. No point in regretting anything. So you got that gym crush, go say something to her. You got that opportunity at the job, go ask your boss for a raise. You got that coworker that's been, talking you kind of out of pocket, say something to him. You ain't gonna be working there forever. You might as well say something to them and hold it down, get your respect while you can. You know what I'm saying? You can't have regret. No regrets. No regrets. I might get it tatted on my chest. No regrets. It's from a movie. I forgot what movie that is, but that was a reference from the movie. But honestly, it's a like I said, everything's duality. I think there's a piece with regrets as well. Like that's a deeper conversation. But you find it's comfortability with regret, and it's here for a reason. You can't just dismiss it. That's why the bare minimum is 3 per year. Keep it 3 per year. I feel like you can go one further, do it 2 per year. It just depends. like I said, my only regret so far, it's only been 6 months, thank goodness, is that I didn't approach my gym crush in time. She got a new boo. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And this is where I also live in peace. I have peace with it because it's like maybe that wouldn't have worked out. Maybe I would have wasted my time. Maybe she, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what regret is, though. You know what I'm saying? You kind of protect yourself to an extent. People probably in the chat like people watching this, if you watch this, is gonna be posted like, oh, you was just a little punk, you a little scared, you a little coward, whatever it is. It is what it is. That's my one regret. I don't know about your list of regrets, but I'm vulnerable enough to tell you my list of regrets, and it's only one so far this year. I live the world based on what I feel. So if I'm in the mood for something, bro, like I legit go to Walmart and play music from my phone and just enjoy the vibe of shopping. Like that's my what I call my personal therapy. Like I legit would do that just to chill out, listen to some Gunna while I'm shopping, just chill. Like I go to movies by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like do small stuff for yourself too. I heard there's like a whole world of TikTok that, man, I thought I put my phone on the charger, bro, because I'm about to go to the gym in a little bit. All right, yeah, but I'm about to sign off. I'm probably gonna work on my mix my album up a little bit more, then go to the gym, and I might stream when I come back. So y'all be safe. Shout out to Ski, shout out to Sherry, shout out to M. Thank for everybody tuning in. You were let me see if anybody else is in here. Oh yeah, no viewers, but 12. But yeah, y'all be safe. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you love one another.